I'm Matt Towery for Insider Advantage and the Southern Political Report. We have Lee Bandy, who of course for many, many years has been the leading political analyst and writer in South Carolina with the state newspaper, also with Insider Advantage. He's with us. He'll join us in just a moment. But here's the latest Insider Advantage Majority Opinion Survey out of South Carolina. Now, this was conducted Saturday and Sunday. These are the freshest numbers in America. And Barack Obama now leads Hillary Clinton in the Palmetto State 28% to 22%. John Edwards drops a little bit to 14%. The other numbers stay about the same. The undecided comes up 1 point to 23%. Where did the change take place? We'll look at the African American numbers. African Americans moved up above 50% now, saying that they're for Obama, and in the very low about low 20 percentile mark for Hillary Clinton. So in other words, Clinton saw her black support go down. Obama saw his African American support go up. White votes really didn't move very much. And now we have Lee Bandy, who knows South Carolina better than anyone. You were there, Lee. Tell us about it.
Well, the interesting thing is that over the weekend, Obama with Oprah Winfrey had turned out 30,000 people. And as long as I've covered South Carolina politics, I have never seen that many turn out for a political event. So 30,000 people obviously is going to have an impact on a lot of people in South Carolina.
Not even in the days of Strom Thurmond could he ever turn out that many, huh?
No, can you believe that, 30,000?
It's absolutely incredible. But what was the atmosphere like down there?
Oh, it was like a football game.
Like a football game?
No, they were cheering, and people came early and tailgated. It was amazing to watch.
So this is the first political event you've probably ever seen where they were actually tailgating before the event.
Oh, I've never. It's the first one I've seen in a long time, and in fact, I've never seen them tailgate at a political event before.
No, neither have I. And I've not been around as long as you have, but I've been around a pretty long time. I've never seen that happen. Lee, do you believe these numbers are correct?
Yeah, I do, because of course, you came out with it first, but some of the other polls pretty much reflect what you have. I know McClatchy had one over the weekend, McClatchy newspapers, and that poll showed that on the Republican side, the Huckabee had moved in the first place, and that Obama was within striking distance of Hillary. In other words, he was within the margin of error. Yeah,
and of course, we were the first to come out with Huckabee leading in South Carolina as well. I really think it's amazing that I think the real issue now, and to sort of wrap this up, I think the big issue is, can Hillary Clinton cut into Edwards' white vote and hold on to the African American vote that she has?
Well, that's a good question, and that's going to require a real balancing act on somebody's part, because he is held pretty steady. Edwards is held pretty steady at 12%, 19% in most polls.
That's right.
And Hillary's been getting the white vote in South Carolina by a large margin. And it'd be interesting to see whether that holds up.
You know, the other thing interesting, Lee, was that the white vote for Obama really didn't shift that much, at least over the weekend. I suspect that could change later, but it was the African-American vote that, as you saw, shifted massively in our last poll that put him ahead, and now shifted even more over the weekend. Does that surprise you?
Well, that does surprise me a little bit. You know, 50% of the Democratic primary vote is going to be African-American. And this trend certainly spells good news for Obama. Because I know Hillary Clinton is counting on her husband, Bill Clinton, to help turn out the black vote for her. But black vote loves Bill Clinton, but they don't love her.
Right. And that's the problem that she's running into. And obviously running up against Oprah Winfrey, that's a pretty powerful thing. Tailgaters at the football party, campaign party, whatever you want to call it. Lee Bandy, thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for joining Insider Advantage, Southern Political Report. We'll see you tomorrow.